I am here with Ellie, who plays Nicole in To the Brink. Welcome.
Hi.
So, how did you find out about To the Brink?
Funny enough, I found out through a Facebook post as a result of a Google search for open casting calls in the area.
Okay. So. And did you originally audition to be Nicole, or was there another character that you were trying to portray?
Yeah, so I reached out for the part of Bethany, and then David emailed me back and said that it was already filled, but he did have another role that he was interested in seeing me in, and I was like, yeah, however I can be a part of this project, I want to. So
awesome. When you first auditioned to be Nicole, what were you reading from? Was it a script? Was it your own monologue?
So David sent me the sides from the script for the scene where Nicole and Perry are leaving lunch together. Okay. And that was my introduction to the basis of the story as well as the basis of my character. And just from that very, very small exchange, I caught on pretty quickly to who she is and what she's about.
So now that you said that, who is she and what is she all about?
She's the other woman, and she's all about seemingly wrecking the home of Perry and Bethany. So,
and in your real life, did you come from a place that you were another woman at one point? Or is this something completely out of the realm of your normal?
Super, yeah. So I have been Bethany in a couple situations in my life, but I have never been the Nicole. So it's very, very, very different from who I am to my core, but I also feel like that's kind of the fun with acting and new roles like this, is you kind of have an excuse to act a way that you wouldn't necessarily, and kind of get to explore those different emotions and scenarios. So
definitely, and then it ends up building you more into a well-rounded actor. Mm-hmm. So I like that. And is there anything that's been on set so far that's been challenging for you playing Nicole?
There's been a few moments of dialogue within the script that are a bit triggering in terms of my own past experience, but it's been kind of a cool experience going from like our first table read, hearing the words for the first time, to now, and them like not being so much of a trigger anymore and just kind of being able to push through it. So it's been kind of cool to like see my own growth within how I react to the script and the situations.
Awesome. What's it been like working for Sustainment TV?
Oh, it's been great. It's been very, very easygoing, great people. Definitely are concerned about everyone on set and just seemingly want everyone to be happy and healthy, and that's kind of all you can ask for in a cast and crew, I feel like.
Yeah, definitely. So. And your love interest with Mr. Perry, what's that been like for you?
It's been challenging. I'm pretty, how do I phrase this? I'm pretty shy when it comes to intimacy, even with my own husband at times. So it's been a challenge, but again, like that's kind of the fun of being an actress, is you're forced to push yourself. And the great part about it is it's in a safe environment, and you know, there's no concern in any respect with anything that's going down, but it's definitely a way to push myself and challenge myself and grow. But yeah, it's been a challenge, and that's not at all a knock to Perry, just more so my own shyness in general.
So it's definitely made you come out of your shell a little bit.
Yeah, I've had to, my husband isn't complaining because I've had to hit on him more to practice, to like be comfortable.
So you have a good support system.
Yes.
He's in the background.
Oh yeah.
Your biggest supporter.
Yes.
Yeah.
Very much so.
Very good.
Yeah.
So what could you say to your audience, your reach, about the film that we are working on, To the Brink?
Oh gosh, I guess if you know me personally, then you know that this story is close to my heart, and it's an important message to get out there. I feel like because it can be so hard to leave, that it's important to know the different resources available, the different avenues that can be taken to leave. And I just feel like the more exposure about situations like this that there are, the more resources people who are victims in this situation will have. So yeah, I mean, I guess just enjoy it and use it as a resource to the best of your ability.
Awesome. Well, thank you, Ellie.
Thank you.
It's been a wonderful time talking with you, and we can't wait to see her on the big screen.